All right, Cleveland Browns week uno reaction. Um, yes, peep the away jersey, very saucy, very saucy. You know, very, very close game, closer than it should have been. But Browns got away with that dub. I'm glad we finally passed Baker Mayfield and never have to talk about him again, or um, But it was a great game. I just love football season, man. I love football season. It's unfortunate Broncos country took that L. I don't know what they were doing last night. You got Russell Wilson on a 4th and 5, and you choose to kick a field goal from 64 yards. I don't know. That was some. That coach is gonna get himself fired if he keeps doing stuff like that. That don't make no sense. I'd rather not make the 4th and 5 than send my kicker out for a 64-yard field goal. But anyways, unlike the Broncos, the Browns sent our kicker out for a 58-yard field goal, won the game on it. So that was great. And Baker Mayfield, like he always does, comes up short. What a shocker! I mean, Baker Mayfield, I tell you, I'm glad we moved on, but there are some worrying signs here and there for the Browns. But it's also good to get a win. I can't really tell how good of a test the Panthers were. I feel like the Browns were dominating the game. But, you know, they pulled out the W, and that's all that matters. But at the end of the day, what I really want to talk about here is Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett. I don't know. I mean, he looked okay. Obviously, he seems kind of like skittish in the pocket, or not skittish, but afraid to take, deep shots. But honestly, you just saw it straight up head to head. Baker Mayfield versus Brissett. What the Browns really need is someone that's not going to make a stupid play like Baker Mayfield. We have enough talent where we don't have to try to attempt every deep shot that comes open. So, and also I can't lie. Jacoby Brissett kind of won me over with that post game interview. You should go check it out if you haven't seen it. He was almost brought to tears. He was very emotional, and when you just watch somebody like that, it just it just makes you want to root for them more. I mean, seems like a good, genuine guy, loves the game. So I just thought that was I don't know. That aside, though, it is kind of startling, or not startling, but it is kind of worrisome for the future weeks, just in the sense of the man does not. He's a very pocket passer quarterback. He's not gonna move much, and it seems like he's a dink and dunk guy. But I mean, I don't know. He kind of has a Tom Brady esque play style, just without the confidence and the deep ball attacking. Which I don't know. It might. I don't know. We'll see here. We'll see. It feels good to be a Browns fan and be 1-0. It's the first time in how long? So that's all that really matters, right? Uh, we'll see how this turns out. But my reaction is, I'm kind of in between. It's good we got the win. I just want to see what they're going to do with this. You need more footage. You need more film. Football is such a small sample size. It's hard to talk too much smack about one game, win or lose. But it's better to win, I'll tell you that. So, um, yeah, we'll see what these coming weeks have in store. Go Browns. What do we got? Browns, Jets next. So, don't know. They look like they play some pretty good defense on the Ravens for the first 2 quarters at least. So, we'll see. We'll see. Joe Flacco is their starting quarterback. So, we'll see what happens. But obviously, we got Nick Chubb running his mind off, Kareem Hunt running like crazy. So, I don't know. Um, I guess I didn't have any other thoughts or anything of that nature. So, mm, I'm not saying I feel great about Jacoby Brissett, but I don't feel horrible. I'm in the middle, just where he is, in the middle. He's a backup. He's average. But at least he's not like Baker Mayfield. Like you see Baker Mayfield, early quarters, he's throwing those picks. We don't need those. We don't need those. At the very least, I'd rather have Jacoby Brissett take a sack so we can just punt the ball. Instead of Baker throwing a horrible slant or, throw a pick. So, we'll see. But, hey, we just need to win about 4 to 6 more games over the next 11. And I'm telling you, that every one counts. And that one is good. And I'm glad we beat Baker Mayfield. because he would have been talking so much mess if they won that game. So yeah, go Browns.